welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back. My name is Susie. I'm also known as Uwami Online over on my Instagram, TikTok, Etsy page. I sell a lot of really cute, wholesome, silly stickers, keychains, prints, stuff like that. I also go to conventions throughout Ontario, Canada, selling my work. Today, I'm really excited to go over another convention review. It was a convention I actually attended over in July 2024. So this is a late video once again. I'm getting this out of the drafts. For those who don't know, I've been vendoring for officially a year, a bit over a year now. Finally hit my 1-year anniversary mark for my store. Yay! Con was the first ever convention I actually sold my work at. Just popping in as an editor's note, I completely failed to leave a descriptor for what YetiCon is. YetiCon is an event hosted over at Blue Mountain in Ontario, Canada. It is a 2-day anime convention on a resort, so it's very resort themed. They have a lot of outdoor activities. The venue overall is just very beautiful. They have a beautiful plaza, clothing, restaurants, activities, as well as a giant hill, which in the winter time is used as a ski hill. Summertime, it's used as a trail. You can even go up the gondola. They even have like a little roller coaster slide thing. Forest walkways with beautiful waterfalls, as well as water activities. So a lot of people love to go take resort themed photos or like beach photos. Usually they have panels going on, but YetiCon is fine. I've done online commissions before for selling characters like adopts and stuff like that. I've never even considered doing artist alleys and like making physical examples of my work and selling that before. I love conventions and I've been going to conventions for a long time. I never considered myself to be someone that goes to conventions selling work now. And just one day in 2023, I saw YetiCon, and that's fairly close to my location, so it's not as much of a commute. I was like, maybe I should try Artist Alley. Why the frick not? I had a really welcoming experience. I still made a lot of artist friends and stuff like that, so I was really happy when YetiCon was announced for 2024. It was my second year attending YetiCon, and I will say that my expectations were blown away. Again, this is similar to my Studio Ghibli pop-up video. Watch that if you haven't. It's a really cute event as well. I'll show you the behind the scenes, and then we'll get into the afterthoughts of the convention. I found it worth it, what changes I've noticed have been made, and stuff like that. So enjoy the video. I made a very last minute run to Staples, printing off business cards as well as stamp rally cards. I look horrible, but just got my prints, and I still have to pack everything that I wanted to pack. So I'm a little stressed out, but I'm really excited. I'm all packed. Everything just fits in a giant suitcase, a mini one, and an extra bag. But I have a feeling that soon I'm gonna have to upgrade to bigger luggages. Before anything, I need to fuel up. Covered my setup, and I will see it tomorrow morning. Perks of setting up beforehand is being able to freely walk in and have very little luggage to deal with. It's a bit of a walk from the free parking area, but there is ample signage around to help avoid people getting lost. Putting together and packing up all the stamp rally prizes. There's me and my final product booth. Stamp rally stuff all cut up and ready to be handed out.
That single screenshot like kills me.
I'm in my birthday hat. I'm really excited. YetiCon's been amazing so far. There's an amazing turnout of people. Everyone's so lovely, encouraging, happy. I think the summer weather's getting everyone in a really good mood. I got my Chromie pin on to represent Chromie stands. Got my party hat on to celebrate my 1-year anniversary, as well as my streamers. So far, it's really nice. The tables are humongous. They're way bigger than I anticipated them to be. And the turnout is amazing at this convention so far. Way better than last year, I will say. Last year was really quiet, but this year, consistent amount of people, very friendly people, very chatty people. Good vibe. I'm really happy I came. Our midday lunch routine. Thank you, Banshee Boy, for this lovely drawing. Packed up all our things. Water garbage. Here we go. Okay, now all the Itachi cars parked outside before we head out for dinner. Dinner. Last day, and I've already sold out of some designs, or some are very limited quantity. And we're all packing up now. The day is over. Bye my table and goodbye YetiCon. Can't leave without doing a really cute Oshiko gacha box. I really want. Which are you hoping for? He's cute. Oh, you're done. You're done watching the clips? Okay. That's so stupid. Oh my. My thoughts on YetiCon 2024. The initial before communication, I was given ample time to plan, coordinate. There was a lot of open communication, I felt. Gave me a vendor map layout of where my table is going to be exactly. They do allow vendors to come a day early to set up, which is amazing if you have a really difficult setup. As me as well, as you notice, I kind of take advantage of that time to go and meet my neighbors that are going to be beside me for the weekend, meet up with some friends, talk, connect. That makes the next day way less stressful. The main issue with 2023 YetiCon was because it wasn't a full-blown convention, it was mainly a market, very low foot traffic. This year, because they decided to host it as a regular convention with panels, photo shoots, more activities, as well as the Artist Alley, it felt way more worth it for attendees to purchase a vendor's badge. By all means, the vendor's badge I think is fairly priced. Again, I do hope in the future they host more events, more panels, and special guests, because I think that would attract way more of a bigger crowd. What I've noticed with YetiCon, which is interesting because I think this is one of those conventions where it's kind of exclusive to YetiCon only, there is a lot of parking lot attendees, if you know what I mean. What I mean by that is that there's a lot of people that would just hang outside of the venue instead of purchasing a ticket and heading inside the venue to go take photo shoots, hang out with people, meet up, go get food, instead of hanging outside inside the venue where us Artist Alleys could get a potential sale, as well as purchasing a ticket for YetiCon supports YetiCon to allow YetiCon 2025 to happen. So it becomes a bit of an ethical problem when everyone is hanging outside the venue. I noticed in 2023 there was enormous crowds, but everyone was hanging outside the venue and just kind of using YetiCon as like a giant Blue Mountain meetup, which it is, but at the same time it's still a convention, so they need some sort of income to continue doing this, because it's not hosted by Blue Mountain. It's hosted by people that are unassociated with Blue Mountain. They just contact and make connections with Blue Mountain to continue to host for the next years. In 2024, I did notice there was still a large amount of crowds outside of YetiCon, but because they had so many perks with the badges, with purchasing a ticket, there was really I would say there was really good foot traffic. I'm not gonna say it was an insane amount of foot traffic, but it was still very consistent throughout the day. Lovely attendees. There was no rude people. I didn't have an instance where I met someone that was rude or disrespectful. Everyone was very respectful when touching my things. And honestly, YetiCon has such a special place in my heart, not only because it's like my first convention, but because the second year in a row, it is just a relaxing venue to vend at. It's a beautiful venue space, ample lighting. I had no issues with heating. The atmosphere, everyone's in such a good mood. And I really take this time to kind of hang out with vendors, chat, mix and mingle with people, because at that point, it becomes like seeing friends. I had a lot of vendor friends that I knew were gonna be there. So it was really fun saying hi to them, catching up, doing trades. And exclusive to any other convention, I hosted my first ever stamp rally. Stamp rally in artist alleys anyways, is when multiple artists collaborate into creating game, I guess. It varies in conditions. You have to meet a set of conditions with each vendor, and at the end you are able to get an exclusive prize. Usually, the way we did it anyways, it was a multi-fandom summer themed stamp rally. You spent a minimum of, let's say, $5 at each booth. You get a stamp on your card. You're given a card when you ask for it. And when you get all the stamps, you can go and redeem it for a prize pack. In our prize pack, each artist made an exclusive artwork for the prize pack. I decided to go a bit big, and I made a cute slow poke keychain. He has a blue little claps, and as you can see, he's on a pool floaty because it's summer, and he is double-sided, so you can see his little pudgy bum. I made one for myself to keep it as memory. Collaborated with some amazing artists. Please go check out their work. They're kind of chaotic because my color printer wasn't working properly, so I kind of printed a lot of things last minute. So I'm sorry for the poor quality, but it was still fun nevertheless. And honestly, we sold out of all of our prizes. We were nearly sold out all of our prizes. I think we were left with 2, and I took 1 and another artist took 1. Overall, it was so fun. I had so much fun. My sales, I did make my table back, and I was able to profit, so I had a really good weekend. Food, since it is on the resort, food was so nearby, super nearby. There was free parking for us. The problem with parking at Blue Mountain though is that your car is gonna be covered in dirt. They do not have concrete. It's just dirt and rocks. Please put in expense margins or car wash, because you're gonna need that after going to this venue. One of my favorite things about this event, not only is the staff is really kind, respectful, washrooms were pretty good. I really like the washrooms at Blue Mountain. Dog friendly. This is like the only venue where I've seen so many dogs just walking around, enjoying. I'm really hoping next year that they continue. The issue with YetiCon that keeps arising is if it'll happen next year. I think that's the only thing that me and other artists worry about. It comes down to the behind the scenes coordination, which I have no say in. Uwami rating official out of 5 stars, I will give it a 4. Only reason for the minus, I think it still needs more panels or events to do associated with the prize to get more people that are hanging out outside to come inside to the venue. Have a great one, everyone. Thank you so much. Feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and please comment what your favorite beach episode in an anime is, if you have one, or if there's any animes that you know that you would love to see a beach scene in. I think in any romance anime, a beach scene is my favorite thing in that anime. Any beach scene, I'm such a sucker for. It's so copy and paste, but I watch it every time. All right, have a good one. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.